Dr. Elena Vasquez pressed her palm against the observation deck's reinforced glass, watching the impossible sight unfold before her. The sanctuary station trembled as another transport ship docked, its hull scarred by weapons fire and desperation. Inside were more refugees, beings that the Galactic Confederation had deemed too dangerous to exist. "That makes 17 ships this week," muttered Commander Jackson Torres, joining her at the viewport. His weathered face bore the weight of a decision that had split humanity down the middle. "The Council's getting nervous." Elena nodded, her breath fogging the glass. 3 months ago, the Confederation had issued the Purity Decree: any species showing signs of quantum consciousness manipulation was to be eliminated or exiled beyond the galactic rim. The justification was simple: such beings could theoretically rewrite reality itself, making them an existential threat to ordered civilization. What the Confederation hadn't anticipated was humanity's response. "Status report on the new arrivals?" Elena asked, pulling up her neural interface display. 43 ethereals from the Proxima cluster, 12 void singers from the Centaurus arm, and... Torres paused, consulting his tablet. "Something new. The scanners can't even classify them properly. They're calling themselves the Forgotten." Elena's eyebrows rose. In her 15 years as head of xenobiology, she'd catalogued over 400 species. Something genuinely unknown was rare. They made their way through the station's corridors, past makeshift settlements where beings of impossible geometries had created homes from salvaged materials. A group of crystalline entities chimed melodiously as they passed, their song creating visible ripples in the air. Nearby, shadow creatures that existed partially outside normal spacetime flickered in and out of perception, their children playing games that bent light around them. The newest arrivals waited in Docking Bay 7. Elena's breath caught as she saw them. The Forgotten were humanoid but wrong somehow, as if they existed at a slight angle to reality. When she looked directly at one, her peripheral vision insisted there were more standing behind it, yet turning her head revealed empty space. Their spokesman, if the term applied, stepped forward. Its voice seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere simultaneously. "We greet the humans who offer sanctuary," it said. "Long have we wandered since the galaxy cast us out. We are those who remember what others chose to forget." "What did you remember?" Elena asked, her scientific curiosity overriding caution. "That consciousness shapes reality, not the reverse. That thought is the fundamental force from which all others derive. The Confederation fears us because we prove their ordered universe is an illusion." Torres shifted uncomfortably. Even among humanity's refugee advocates, there were those who wondered if they'd gone too far. Harboring reality benders and thought manipulators made Earth itself a target. "Dr. Vasquez," came a voice over the comm system. "Priority message from Earth." Elena accepted the transmission, her neural implant decoding the encrypted data stream. President Morrison's face materialized in her visual cortex, grim with purpose. "The Confederation has issued an ultimatum," Morrison announced without preamble. "Surrender all quantum-conscious refugees within 72 hours, or face immediate expulsion from galactic society. No more trade, no more protection, no more access to the hyperspace lanes." Elena closed the channel and looked around the bay. The Forgotten seemed to sense the news, their forms flickering with distress. The other refugees had gathered as well, drawn by some instinct for danger. "What will your species choose?" asked the Forgotten spokesman. Elena thought of the vote she'd cast 6 months ago, along with 67% of Earth's population. The question had been simple: should humanity risk everything to shelter those the galaxy had condemned? The answer had been overwhelming. "We chose already," Elena said firmly. "Humanity has faced extinction before. We've been cast out, persecuted, and written off. We know what it means to be deemed unworthy of existence." She gestured to the assembled beings around her. "If consciousness truly shapes reality, then perhaps it's time the galaxy learned what human consciousness is capable of." The Forgotten's form solidified slightly, becoming more real, more present. Around the bay, other refugees straightened, their various appendages, energy fields, and probability clouds brightening with something that might have been hope. Outside the viewport, more ships approached, not refugees this time, but the sleek warships of the Confederation fleet. The ultimatum's enforcement had arrived early. Elena smiled grimly. They'd find out soon enough what happened when you cornered humanity and its adopted family.